Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from partly cloudy San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Hope you guys are fired up, as usual, and ready for a fantastic Thursday. Are you a work hard or a blow hard? Are you a work hard or a blow hard? Do you know why this country, the United States, is amazing? One of the reasons it's amazing, and one of the reasons it's going to continue to be amazing, because for the several million individuals who will expend their most precious resource of their mental energy, emotional energy, speaking energy, talking about politics, talking about what's wrong with the country, about what's wrong with the economy, what's wrong with it's wrong with the, talking about things. For every million people that are going to be talking, there will be at least in that million, at least 100 intense, aggressive, committed, passionate entrepreneurs who will choose to actually go and do something today, and who will continue to do something tomorrow, and will continue to take risks today and tomorrow, and to push and pursue and to grind and to just get it done. They will use their mental energy, their emotional energy, their verbal energy, their spiritual energy, their physical energy in the pursuit of their dreams and goals. And there is a difference between a work hard and a blow hard. You know, my favorite book says something very interesting. It says this, it says, knowledge puffs up and love builds up. Knowledge puffs up, love builds up. Are you a blow hard or are you a work hard? Do you sit back in your ivory tower, sipping your single malt scotch with your brothers and sisters and your cigar, discussing how for another day you can actually tolerate these intellectual troglodytes who just do not understand, as we do, how things really work around here, and therefore, you know, Zig Ziglar said something interesting about conceit. He said, conceit is a weird disease. It's the only disease that makes everyone but the carrier sick. Conceit is the only disease that makes everyone but the carrier sick. Knowledge puffs up. Love builds up. Are you a work hard or are you a blow hard? This is a question you can only ask yourself. And your actions and activities and energies will determine that. You don't even have to answer. If you really want to know, ask some people around you. Ask some people around you. You know, it's been said, one of my favorite quotes, and I believe it was Benjamin Franklin, forgive me if I'm wrong, that said, well done is better than well said. Are you a work hard or are you a blow hard? What's showing up in your world? Do you enjoy engaging in the discussions? And do not question me, because, quite frankly, I have an alphabet soup after my name with my BS, my MS, and my PhD, and my XYZ LMNOP, and I'm going to discuss what's going on. Take the advice of Shia LaBeouf. Do it! Just do it! Get off your freaking butt. Quit talking about what's wrong in this world and what ain't right in this world and why if this person would do that or that person would do this, and just do it. Get out there and show what kind of a man or woman you are. Make your presence known. Knowledge is not power. That's a bunch of crap. Knowledge is not power. You can graduate from MIT with a PhD, XYZ, PLMNOZ, sit down in your parents' basement, play video games for 30 years. Your knowledge is not power. your knowledge is potential power, only if it's utilized. And you know what's interesting? I don't have an issue with the formally educated. I love it. In fact, one of my favorite entrepreneurs says, I will never put down the formally educated. Never, 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 never. I'm not denying the power of formal education. Formal education is phenomenal. Formal education is necessary. Having a PhD from Harvard is critical. I get this. That's why I have several of them employed on my staff. You know, because I like what they think and what they've learned. But it took a visionary to get their face out of the book and to get their mouth out of the dialogue and the endless chatter of wasted time, to get out there and grind and fail and work and fail and work and fail and work and fail until they finally figured it out, which has then turned into a blessing for everybody in their life. Because you see, while they were grinding and pushing and doing, while the blowhards were talking, they were creating inspiration. They were creating motivation. They were creating fire in the hearts of those around them. And they've created opportunities for other individuals who would not normally have an opportunity of employment because they were willing to lose, and they were willing to fail, and they were willing to suffer the judgment, the accusation, and the looking down at the pointy noses and judgment as they failed on their way to success. Are you a die-hard, blow hard, or are you a die-hard, work hard? And if you're not happy with which one you are, get off your blessed assurance and make a change today. Have an awesome day, guys.